it's been over a year that Navy Federal has only been offering the Amazon Prime membership when you apply for the Navy Federal Flagship credit card. Well, now they finally are offering 40,000 bonus reward points if you spend $3,000 within 90 days. So we're going to talk about, is the Navy Federal Flagship still a must-have? Let's get into it. Hey everybody, I'm Tasha with the Major Change Group, where we believe small changes can create big results. And if this is your first time on the channel, welcome. We talk about credit, budgeting, and student loans. Y'all, today we're going to talk about the Navy Federal Flagship credit card. And is this credit card still a must-have? Now, Navy Federal has 6 credit cards, and only one of the 6 credit cards has an annual fee, which is a Navy Federal Flagship. Now, the annual fee is $49, and that's pretty good compared to some of these other annual fees that they have on there. And the good thing about it is, I think they still have it to where your first year, your annual fee is waived. And the great thing about it is, you can use your bonus points to pay your annual fee, you know, if you need to. So that's always an option. But this Navy Federal Flagship credit card is their top tier credit card. Now, this is a travel credit card. And for you to apply for this credit card, I would maybe suggest doing the pre-qualify to see if you're eligible for this, because you need very good credit to excellent credit to be able to apply for this credit card. Now, y'all let me know in the comments, do you think that with this Navy Federal Flagship credit card, you know, I don't know, I think it's kind of up in the air whether or not they give high credit limits right off the bat with the Navy Federal Flagship. Now, when I applied for the credit card, y'all, they only gave me about barely $7,000 credit limit, and that was like the lowest credit limit for all of the credit cards that I have. And I was just like, whoa. But when I applied for the more rewards credit card, y'all, they hooked me up and they gave me like $25,000. So I'm just like, that is so crazy that they had only gave me barely $7,000 when I had applied for the Navy Federal Flagship. And then when I got the more rewards, they really hooked me up on that one. But let me know in the comments if you have the Navy Federal Flagship credit card. You know, did you get more than about $7,000 or $8,000, or were you able to get like $25,000? The interest rate on the Navy Federal Flagship is 9.99 to 18%. And hopefully you can get the lowest interest rate. But if you're like me and you pay your credit cards off every month, then you have nothing to worry about with this credit card. Now, it also has a couple of other perks to it. So it has a no transaction fee. They actually have a no cash advance fee and a no balance transfer fee. And that is great because let's say you're trying to get out of debt and you want to do a balance transfer. You know, usually there is about like a 2, 3, or 4% balance transfer fee, depending upon for every $1,000 that you have possibly. But having a no balance transfer fee is great. Also, with this being a travel credit card, you definitely don't want to have any foreign transaction fees on it, because like for me, when I go, let's say when I went to Dubai or when I go on my other trips, I always want to make sure that I'm taking a credit card, not my debit card. And then you don't want to have those fees associated with it. And then for it not to have any cash advance, because when I was writing and I was thinking about this, I was like, no cash advance fees. But you know, sometimes I guess when you're traveling abroad and let's say you might need to get some cash out and you do a cash advance, then you don't have any cash advance fees on it, because that can really be high. I think it could be like 26% for cash advance fees. So to not have any cash advance fees is pretty good. Now, this is a travel credit card, and so you get 3 times the points on travel expenses and then 2 times the points on everything else. And probably for the last year, I've really been using this credit card like my everyday credit card, and I feel like I've really been able to rack up the points on this. But I really like this, even though I really have not been using this as a travel reward credit card. Now, some other really good features on this card is that they offer $100 statement credit if you get the global entry or the TSA pre-check, and you can do that every 4 years. Now, I had did a poll on my community tab just asking, okay, have you taken advantage of the global entry or the pre-check? And most people have it, and I'm gonna make sure that I do that this year. Pretty soon I'm gonna try to go ahead and do that, because I'm just like, wow, that's something good. You can have it, every 4 years, and then you can, don't have to wait in line. But I know the last time that I traveled, I didn't really have to wait in line. And let me know if you're like me. I usually get to the airport pretty early anyway, so I don't usually have to wait too long. But I guess it would be good just to have it, so I'm definitely gonna use it. But let me know in the comments, have you used either one of those perks with the Navy Federal Flagship? Now, I do consider this Navy Federal Flagship one of the top tier credit cards out of the 6. But let me know in the comments, do you think that the Navy Federal Flagship is a must-have? When I think about the more rewards, especially with it not having an annual fee on it, I really like both of those credit cards. But I don't know if it's just because that was the first one that I got with Navy Federal, but I really do think that the Navy Federal Flagship is one of the must-have credit cards, because it does have a lot of perks with it, especially right now with you being able to get if you spend $3,000 within 90 days, you can get 40,000 bonus reward points. Plus, you can still get the Amazon Prime, which is $530. So I think that that's a pretty good perk compared to, some of the other ones, because I think with the Navy Federal more rewards, they're only doing $200 right now. And I want to say with the Gold Rewards, they might only be doing $100, I think, on that one. So with the Navy Federal Flagship, that's equivalent to a $400. So that is pretty good, because I know when I did it, you had to spend $4,000, and I was just like, ooh, $4,000. But I think the $3,000 is pretty reasonable. So let me know what you think about this credit card. Do you have this credit card, and have you, used the global entry or the pre-check? Let me know in the comments. But I hope that you have found this helpful. Please like, subscribe, share with a friend, and turn your notification bell on so you'll be the first to be notified when new content comes out. And I thank you so much for watching. Until next time.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.